Hello and welcome to another video from Videx. My name is Brian Spires and I'm the Training Manager for Videx. Today we'll be looking at the ESVK 2-wire video kits. These are true 2-wire colour bus video kits and they're available in 1 or 2 button kits with keypad or proximity functions and are expandable up to 12 apartments and up to a maximum of 8 entrances. Being true 2-wire kits means that you only need 2 wires from the door panel to the power supply, and then 2 wires from the power supply to the videophone. Installations couldn't be easier, thanks to the common 2-wire bus using non-polarity wires. This means it does not matter which way round you wire the door panel up to the power supply, or the power supply to the videophone. Key features of the kit include an integrated high-quality day-night camera with 4 illumination LEDs and an auto iris lens. A wide-angle camera is optional, but today we'll look at the standard camera included in the kit. Also included are an external camera input, DDA-compliant call progress LEDs, busy, call, speak and door open with reassurance tones, a privacy feature, a built-in lock relay with capacitor discharge output option, a camera recall function, microphone, speaker and balance adjustments, an intercommunication facility between videophones in different apartments or between different videophone extensions within the same apartment. The proximity access control feature for the ESVK-X is available to support up to 50 programmable users using the standard Videx 955T fobs or the 955C cards. This is the wiring diagram and you can see that it is a true 2-wire system that's very easy to wire. I'm now going to wire up and then show you the colours that I have used at each location. A very important thing to consider is the cable that is used and also how it is installed. The table shown specifies values of resistance, capacitance and maximum distances achievable for several types of cable. Please note, Videx do not recommend the use of shielded cable due to the high eddy capacitance. It is also not advised to double up on cores as this will also increase the capacitance. When using Cat5 cable, we recommend using pure copper cores, as our systems use voltages in the bus and not just the data pulse. Do not use CCA, copper-clad aluminium, or CCS, copper-coated steels, as these have a higher resistance and will greatly reduce the distances you can achieve. For the best results and to achieve the highest distance, we recommend using the Videx CM2 cable. Lastly, it's important that the cables do not run with mains or other high voltage power cables. Electromagnetic interference may cause noises on the audio and video signals and loss functionality. Setting the dip switches is easy. When changing the dip switch settings of any unit, disconnect the device from the bus for a minimum of 1 minute to allow the unit to fully discharge. The unit ID of this door station will be need to set to 1, as we only have 1 entrance, which means dip switches 1, 2 and 3 are all off. Dip switch 4 and 5 are the door open or relay time range settings. We can choose 1, 2, 5 or 10 seconds. We're going to have 5 seconds, so we'll set the dip switch 5 to on. The conversation time can be set to either 1 or 2 minutes. We're going to leave it at 1 minute. Dip switch 7 is for changing the addressing when using extra buttons. Dip switch 8 is for selecting the main camera as either internal camera or an external camera. On the door panel, we are only going to change the relay time, which means I'm only going to turn dip switch 5 on. Next, we're going to set the dip switches on the videophone. As this system only has 1 button and 1 videophone, we need to address the Videophone with the ID of 1. This is done on the bank of 8 dip switches. Next we have another bank of 4 dip switches. Dip switch 1 is to change the intercommunication mode. Dip switch 2 and 3 are to set the extension number of the Videophone. Dip switch 4 is to set the answering mode of the Videophone when there is more than one Videophone in the same apartment. We don't need to change any of these for a one-way kit, so we'll just leave those 4 off. Now the system's wired up, we're now going to place a call. As you can see from the call progress LEDs, the outdoor station is calling the Videophone. Now I'm going to answer the phone, and you will see the speak LED illuminate. We can now have a conversation, and when the person at the Videophone wishes to open the door, just press the key button and the door open LED illuminates and the relay will activate. The last thing we'll look at is the built-in proximity function, and we'll program 2 proximity fobs that are supplied. We're going to follow the instructions shown, and on the other side of the screen you can see what we are doing at the outdoor station. User tags are programmed on the outdoor station using the MasterCard to access programming. That's all there is to the wiring and programming of the ESVK2 wire color video kits. Thank you for watching. Please click on like and subscribe, and have a look at our other videos on our YouTube channel.